Till now, we have discussed about asymmetry. Now, I welcome you to the path of permanganate. The question is, aim to estimate the amount of potassium permanganate present in 250 ml of given solution by using 0.05 m oxalic acid. Apparatus required for this experiment: burette, pipette, conical flask, beaker, wash bottle, retort stand, glazed tile, and a Bunsen burner. Chemicals required for this experiment: potassium permanganate, oxalic acid, sulfuric acid, and distilled water. Principle involved in this reaction is 2 moles of potassium permanganate reacts with 3 moles of sulfuric acid and 5 moles of oxalic acid to give 1 mole of potassium sulfate, 2 moles of manganese sulfate, 10 moles of carbon dioxide, and 8 moles of water. Here, 5 m concentration of oxalic acid is an equivalent with 2 m concentration of potassium permanganate. Now let's come to the procedure part. Take the burette, rinse it with water, release the water. Now rinse it with potassium permanganate. Remove the potassium permanganate. Now fill the burette with potassium permanganate. Hold the burette at an angle of 45 degrees and pour the potassium permanganate solution by touching the walls of the burette. Now fill the burette along with the nozzle. Therefore, no air bubbles ought to be present in the nozzle, and adjust the level of potassium permanganate in the burette up to 0 level. As it is colorful solution, the upper meniscus of the solution should be considered for the reading. Now fix the burette to the retort stand. Now collect the oxalic acid solution into the conical flask with the help of 20 ml pipette. First, rinse the pipette with distilled water and then with oxalic acid. Now rinse it with oxalic acid. Now collect 20 ml of oxalic acid solution with the help of pipette. Place the pipette in the middle of the solution and slowly collect the oxalic acid. Now check the level of oxalic acid up to the mark by using the face of the forefinger. 20 ml. Release the oxalic acid into the conical flask by touching the walls of the conical flask. Now touch the tip of the pipette to the bottom of the conical flask. Therefore, if any droplets are present, is released into conical flask. Now, to this solution, add 20 ml of sulfuric acid. Here, there is no requirement for indicator because the potassium permanganate by itself acts as the self-indicator. Now heat this solution by using Bunsen burner at a temperature of 80 degrees centigrade. Now, place this solution under the burette for titration with potassium permanganate. Hold the burette such that the tip of the nozzle should be placed exactly in the middle of conical flask. Hold the stopcock with your left hand and conical flask with your right hand and start stirring the solution in hot conditions only. Slowly release the potassium permanganate by drop into the conical flask and stir this conical flask. Here the colorless solution turned into pale pink. This is called endpoint. Now, note down the readings from the burette. The burette readings are 18.8. As it is a colorful solution, the upper meniscus of the solution should be taken for the reading. The upper meniscus coincide with 18.8. Therefore, the reading is 18.8. The formula used in this experiment is M1 V1 by N1 is equal to M2 V2 by N2. The final result for this reaction is the amount of potassium permanganate present in 250 ml of the given solution